So I made some recent purchases from clothing to homeware, and I'd love to show you what I got. So the first piece that I'd love to share is these Bottega Veneta heels, and they're in this really beautiful pastel mustard yellow, and they have this embossing along the front of geometric shapes from squares to circles. But they're just a really nice piece, and I bought this with the intention of styling them on some friends or for a shoot. Really good to have sort of these when I'm considering doing a photo shoot for my fashion projects. So yeah, these are a great piece. I would also wear them, but I've not actually got into wearing heels, and I don't know if I can handle sort of the platform, but these are fun. So this is another purchase that I made. It's a collaboration work with Chalayan and Chalayan. Chalayan is probably a favourite designer of mine. I just love his design ethos, and I really like the fact that he's turned to homeware. So I'll show you what's inside. So it's this really nice simplistic cups, and it has this sort of indent inside where the handle has been put inside. Really cool. And then at the bottom of this box is the plates that come with it. So it's a set of 2, and it's just such a nice piece to offer your friends when you're getting them coffee, putting them in a nice, clean, minimalistic home piece. So yeah, this is one that I really like, and I can't wait to use it at some point. So yeah. I love coffee, and I find that I just really like the experience more than the coffee itself. So I decided to get a really nice Chili's water bottle. So all these pieces are actually secondhand. So I got this secondhand, but it was brand new, and it's got this beautiful like marble or dipped effect along the bottom, which I think is amazing. And again, it's just like part of the experience to me, because I do love coffee, but I love the sort of the aesthetic or experience that comes with it. So me making it in the morning and having it on the way to work, it just really sets my day and my mood. So this is a really fun purchase, and I'm happy with that. So yeah. Now you're probably wondering what this blue dress was doing propped up here. And now this is a beautiful Dries Van Noten dress made from silk. Actually, I was watching earlier with my sister about how silk is made, and it's well produced in Vietnam. So we watched the process of how it's wound up from the early days in the cocoon to it being manufactured. So this is really beautiful. It has this dart on the front and back, and then it has this sort of belt opening where the belt sort of crosses over to one side. Such an elegant piece, and I tried it on, and unfortunately it doesn't fit quite right unless I have it sort of open, but I thought with my hair out, this may be unbuttoned with a dress underneath and some like pretty kitten heels, awesome heels, who knows, it would look really nice. This is a really good piece to collect actually, because it works really nicely as like my research for my design ideas, because I'm in the process of designing a nice dress with some beautiful zips embedded on the back or the front. So I'm excited to have a think about how I can incorporate some of this research into it, and something delicate, a nice delicate fabric. Yeah, so that's kind of it in terms of the clothing. Yeah. Actually, I just remembered I got this Helmut Lang blouse. It has this fur along the front, all along, and then on the opening too, on the neckline, which is gorgeous. Actually has some on the sleeve itself, which is quite a nice thing. I did give it a wash and it's crinkled, but I think it's a really nice piece, and I wore it to work one day at the archive, and it's quite a fun piece, minimal, but has quite a lot of impact, especially when you wear it with a nice skirt. I could picture it with a nice white maxi skirt, which I think would look quite nice. So lastly, I got some ballet flats, because I'm always looking for something comfortable and easy just to slot in. So I wore these out one day, I think on a rainy day, so I feel a little bit tattered, but they're really fun. I think they go quite nicely with these actually. I could put them on. Yeah, they're quite nice, very comfortable, and easy to go with most things, especially with the popper colour. So yeah, thanks guys, see you.